when time comes to rest upon a living tree. It is almost unbelievable, a moment of true astonishment. Is this a block of stone carved by an ancient volcano, or a living tree, one that has dared to challenge time itself, enduring through the length of a century? In the world of Vietnamese bonsai, this work is known as Bách Niên Nham Thạch, the Centennial Lava Stone. Please observe it carefully with me. What you are seeing is not stone. It is a living tree, one that seems to have fossilized through decades of wind, rain, and resilience, a living artwork shaped by time itself. Encountering a living fossil. Among hundreds of works displayed at the Ninh Bonsai exhibition, an ancient land once belonging to Haiduong, now part of Haiphong, there are trees that quietly command your attention. On a weekend in the first month of 2026, I found myself standing still. Before me was Bách Niên Nham Thạch. It did not resemble an ordinary tree. Instead, it appeared like molten lava that had erupted from the depths of the earth and then, suddenly, frozen by time. Two powerful streams of roots descend from the trunk, stretching downward, then diverging, branching again and again, like the sloping ridges of a volcanic mountain, solidified in motion. Seen as a whole, the tree evokes the image of a volcanic eruption, lava flowing outward, suspended in eternal stillness. According to recently updated information, this work originated in Thái Bình, created long ago by an artisan of the previous generation. In 2008, it was transferred to a collector in Haiphong, who continued refining and nurturing the piece. For many years, the tree remained quietly within the residence of a district leader in Ngo Quyên district. Only recently has it been entrusted to its new caretaker, Thanh Thong Garden, Haiphong. This exhibition marks its first public appearance. Among more than 800 works displayed at Ninh Giang, Bách Niên Nham Thạch stands unmistakably as one of the most admired masterpieces, leaving viewers in awe. Lava stone. Through the eyes, look closely at the bark. Its surface has turned a deep leaden gray. In places, it is dusted with pale white. Elsewhere, it darkens like aged stone or glimmers faintly with a bronze-like sheen. These bulges and hardened scars are not mere wounds. They are the result of sap flowing, settling, and solidifying over countless years, like layers of sediment deep within ancient caves. Time has pressed, compressed, and shaped them, as if molten matter had frozen, melted, and frozen again. A geological process recreated within a living being. Ancient craftsmanship and pure nature. Upon closer observation, we discover that this tree once sat in a shallow pot made from lime and molasses, a traditional binding method used by ancient Vietnamese builders. Over decades of exposure to wind and weather, the tree slowly engulfed the pot itself, leaving only a corner visible today. Roots thickened, hardened, and flowed outward, merging with stone and container alike until it became impossible to distinguish where roots ended and construction materials began. To achieve such deep fusion, the tree must have stood unmoved for many decades, enduring sun, rain, and time, allowing roots to transform into living stone. Stillness in Vietnamese bonsai art. This work has passed through many hands. Each caretaker made small adjustments, a new pot, a stone setting, a refined canopy, yet all shared the same philosophy: respect tradition, avoid fleeting trends. Together, they shaped the work into what it is today. A beautiful example of the village-style bonsai form, balanced, grounded, and harmonious, quiet, unassuming, enduring. The mystery that defines its value. The original creator in Thibin invested profound devotion into this tree. Those who followed in Haiphong did not erase his legacy. They preserved it, extended it, and allowed it to mature with dignity. Ladies and gentlemen, this tree is not merely a tree. It is a witness of time. A work worthy of being called a masterpiece of Vietnamese bonsai, one that reflects the creativity, patience, and deep-rooted cultural spirit of the Vietnamese people. If this work resonates with you, if you cherish its quiet beauty, please leave a comment below and subscribe to our channel, Beautiful Bonsai, so we may continue sharing meaningful stories with audiences around the world. Thank you for watching, and until our next journey, farewell.